have test trial number 1. This is Noah and Dalton. Alright guys, tell us about your domino chain. What's going to happen here?
Well, we think it's going to go down fast. And the forces is we press it. When we push this domino, it will hit this domino, which will hit this domino, which will, and it's going to go all down here to this domino.
Okay, and you think it's going to be kind of a fast reaction?
Yes, ma'am.
And have you checked your distance yet?
44 inches.
Okay, how'd you figure out it was 44 inches?
When we measured it?
With a
Tape measure.
Okay, use tape measure. It's 44 inches. So you're going to see how fast. Who's got the timer?
I'll do.
Alright, Noah, are you ready?
1, 2, 3. 1 second, 15 milliseconds.
Alright, come write that down on your paper.
1 second. 1 second.
Sound right? Was that pretty fast? Did it go slower than you thought?
It went pretty fast. We thought it was going to wait like 2 seconds.
And what forces did you put on it?
Push.
Did push? Was there any pull?
Nope. No.
Isn't there always some kind of pull on
There's gravity.
on us? Yeah, there's always gravity. Why? This is take 2 of Hayden and Bailey's domino experiment with force and motion. Alright guys, tell us about this chain of dominoes that you have.
At the end, we have a new.
It is the
finale.
grand finale. And it is 39 inches. And I think it is going to go very fast.
Alright Bailey, what do you think?
I gotta go with Hayden.
Hmm?
I gotta go with Hayden.
Alright, so both of you think it's going to go fast. It's 39 inches. Alright, tell me about these dominoes you have at the end.
These are light dominoes and they're black.
Okay, so they're lighter than
They're gonna
the...
fall over a little bit easier than the other ones. It won't make as much noise.
So you think the other one's going to make more noise too.
And the one at the bottom is already down, so it will not fall.
And what kind of force are you going to use to knock over the dominoes?
Push.
So you're going to use a push,
And it is pulling them to the ground.
and gravity's going to pull them to the ground.
And
You have your
this
timer?
one right here,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna show the gravity pulling it to the ground because that's gonna fall off and hit the ground.
Alright, so it's not going to be floating up here in the air when you knock it over. Alright, let's see. Okay, you have your timer ready? Ready, set, go.
1 second and 1.67 seconds.
Alright, write down your time.
And we are through.
Alright, good job. Test 2 of Will's domino experiment. Will, tell us what you did with this one.
I put the little black ones between each white one.
Alright, what's the difference in the black dominoes and the white dominoes?
The black ones are smaller and lighter.
So what do you think is going to happen? What's the difference in the motion of the heavy ones and the light ones?
The light ones wouldn't push down the bigger ones if you set them up.
Alright. So what kind of force are you going to use?
Push and pull.
Okay, what push force are you going to use?
Pushing it with my finger to knock it down.
And what pull force?
Gravity.
Okay, you got your timer. You ready? We got to hit the timer same time you hit those. 1, there you go. Oh, almost made it all the way to the end. There you go. What was your time?
7 seconds, 6 milliseconds.
Okay, write it down. Okay, how do you figure the speed?
The divide the distance and the time.
Okay, go ahead and do that. See what your speed was.
$6 miles an hour. That's what the calculator says.
Okay. 6 per hour is what you were figuring up? Or are you doing it per second? So you're dividing by seconds, not hours, right? So it'd be per second. So did you think it was going to go that fast? You think it'd be slower?
Thought it'd be slower.
Thought it'd be slower than that? Why?
Because they were separated more and it would take longer for the push to knock it down.
Alright, anything else? That's it? Okay. Okay, this is Brandon, Shelby, and Stacy. Take 1. This is their first domino experiment. Okay, tell me about it. What kind of dominoes you use? The light ones, the heavy ones, or both?
Heavy. Heavy.
Use the heavy ones. What do you think is going to happen?
It's gonna go fast.
Okay, you think you're going to have a fast reaction. Which end are you going to start from?
The one that's Stacy.
So you're going to start from over there, and it's going to come all the way down here. What kind of force are you going to use?
Push.
Push. What other force are you going to have on it?
Friction.
There will be a little bit of friction, and
Motion. Pull.
what kind of pull? What do we call that pull? Force that we always have?
Gravity.
Gravity. There you go.